I joined Azure Corp after college for $6,000. 8 years later, my pay hasn't changed. I secured $80 million in orders in 5 years. Others get $50,000 bonuses, while I only get base pay. Ray calls out to me.
Julie, got any New Year wishes?
I must have looked upset and look out of place in the crowd. I respond, I want a pay raise. I'm not loud, but everyone heard me. The whole place go quiet at once. All of them slowly turn around and look at me. Ray's smile also vanishes. He tosses the microphone aside, producing a piercing sound. He spits angrily.
What'd you say? Say that again.
I say, Mr. Zane, raise my pay. 8 years, same pay. Now new hires make more. But I brought in $80 million. I'm still talking, when Ray suddenly slaps me. Before I can react, he slaps me 2 more times. Ray points at me and says,
$80 million orders? The client stayed because of Azure Corp. You're lucky you got $6,000. Be grateful.
I look up and see the angry look in Ray's eyes. I look past him and see my colleagues. None of them does anything. In the end, the hotel manager walks over.
Mister, that's inappropriate.
She looks at me and says softly,
Miss, do you need our help?
I shake my head and let the waiter take me to the lounge. I can still hear Ray's voice after the door closed.
Call the police. See if I care.
At the next moment, every sound is shut out. Gazing down, I look at my reflection in the phone. I look terrible. My hair has come loose at some point, like a mad woman. Then, someone enters the lounge. It's Mindy Lynch, a longtime staff. Today, she's already the deputy CEO. She sits next to me and says patiently,
Julie, don't take it to heart. You just caught Ray on a bad day.
I didn't move or look at her. I just stare at my phone and pull up the headhunter's text. I was offered a new opportunity, but I replied, not at the moment, thank you. But now, I reply differently. Let's talk. Mindy is still going on.
As for this year's order, I'm aware of your contribution, and so is everyone else. But you have to see this. You couldn't have done it alone. Without Azure Corp's brand, the big clients would never have trusted a young woman like you. Your subordinates may not match your skills, but they contributed to Azure Corp in their own ways. You can't underplay their efforts.
Mindy begins her manipulative talk again.
You might not have the bonus, but it's a fair decision. You're still young. Look at the big picture. Next year, if you can keep up the good work, I'll personally fight for your bonus.
Same old story. For 8 years. In Azure Corp's early days, I got no bonus. Mindy said,
No orders, no bonus. Get results next year.
I did what she wanted, but I still got nothing.
Your qualifications are poor. Next year, I'll give you the bonus.
I waited for years. My salary's the same. No bonuses. And I got slapped. Now, Mindy tells me to wait another year. I can't help but smile bitterly. I worked diligently for 8 years, and I was taken for granted. Mindy sighs when she sees I don't react.
Julie, be practical. Graduates from top colleges are everywhere. The job market is harsh. It's hard to get jobs. Your salary is quite decent. Just think it over.
After Mindy leaves, my phone buzzes. It's the headhunter. Miss Lane, you finally changed your mind. Can we talk on the phone? He's thrilled and passionate. I was never this respected in Azure Corp. The talk goes well, and his offer is very generous. If I join them, my salary is $60,000, with year-end bonuses and stock incentives. I can get what Azure Corp failed to give me in the past 8 years. It's written in contract. I lower my phone and look at my cheek in the mirror. My time at Azure Corp has come to an end. The next day, I reach Azure Corp punctually to resign. My cheek is still slightly swollen, and there's red scab at my lips. When I walk in the office immediately go quiet. My colleagues shoot me looks, openly mocking, curious, and gleeful. Lynn deliberately walks past me and speaks loud enough so everyone can hear her.
Gee, you really showed up. I thought you'd need a break. After yesterday.
I ignore her and go to my workstation. A lot of unread mails pop up on my screen. The work group chat is flooding with last night's pictures. I ignore it and make a new file titled Resignation Letter. It's blunt and indifferent. No gratitude, no reflection. Just a simple, I resign immediately, for personal reason. Then I access an encrypted folder in my computer and open a document that has 80 pages. It's the core client handbook. It contains every information I learned in the past 8 years at the cost of my health. It's not just contacts and contracts. It's also rivalries, family details, and what makes them give in the end. These details are how I close deals and make the collabs last. It's not company data. It's my years of work. I calmly encrypt and upload it to a private cloud. The rest of my data isn't important. After that, I rise, print my resignation letter, and sign it. I walk to Mr. Zane's office, knock, and enter. Ray is on the phone. When he sees me, his eyes are full of disgust. He ends the call shortly, leans into his chair, and sizes me up.
Here to apologize. Last night, you wanted to call the...
I interrupt him and show him my resignation letter. Ray gazes at it, his smile freezing. He slowly lights a cigarette and asks,
Julie, I know I was harsh, but I had to give you a reality check so you know your place.
I respond calmly. I'm not here to argue. Approve my resignation. Ray exhales smoke ring and flicks the ash.
What? You're required to give me a 30 days notice. Don't even think about slacking off. I won't let you leave. Just like that.
It's clear Ray wants to make my life hard during this time. That's when the phone on his desk rings. Ray picks up the phone.
What is it? The system crashed? The data are gone? Mr. Wagner wants Julie to handle it? You all are useless.
He slams the phone, visibly flustered. He glares at me with mixed emotions, anger, reluctance, and a touch of embarrassment. Ray speaks through clenched teeth.
Axion Tech's system is down. Their CEO, Ben, said he wants you on it. You still work for Azure Corp. So, put out the fire. Mess this up, and you'll bear the consequences.
I look at Ray's enraged face. How absurd. He needs me to save the company, but fails to reward me. I say, sure, but this is my last duty in the company. He knows what I'm saying. He'll have to approve my resignation if he wants me to settle it. Ray grits his teeth and agrees.
Fine, Julie, you got me.
Upon hearing that, I go to the tech department. Axion Tech has run into a nasty core code bug. Technicians are stumped. When they see me, they feel hopeful yet uneasy. I ignore them, sit down, and log in. Memories about Axion Tech's custom request during every system upgrade rush out. An hour later, the data are restored. Ben Wagner calls me directly.
Julie, you're the only one I can count on.
He says happily. Then he adds softly,
I heard about how Ray slapped you yesterday. What a scumbag. Anyway, my friends and I only want to collaborate with you wherever you work. Also, I can always use someone like you.
I say from my heart, thank you. My years of effort have won the approval of those who truly know their stuff. I return to Ray's office. He looks angry, listening to the report. The issue solved, but he's still stressed. I give him my resignation letter.
Mr. Zane, your approval.
Ray gazes at the letter and looks at me.
Julie, you know that. You secured this order because of the company. If you leave, you won't amount to anything.
I say bluntly, just get to it. After the earlier issue, Ray may have realized he needs me. Ray studies my expression.
You want a pay raise? Fine. I'll bump your pay by $500.
He sticks 5 fingers out, as if he's done me a huge favor. $500? I sneer and say, sign it. Don't waste my time. No one has ever talked to him this way. He is beyond enraged. In the end, he signs my resignation letter and tosses it back to me. His tone is laced with anger.
Julie, never forget this. You're nothing without Azure Corp. You'll have to beg for your old job back.
I ignore him and tuck my letter away. In the afternoon, I report at my new workplace. I work as a project director earning $60,000. My office has a scenic view. I take a picture of my work ID and the view and upload it. The caption reads, "To a new beginning." Many people like and comment on my post. Aside from my new colleagues, most of my old clients also commented. Ben writes,
Congrats. This time it'll be better. Keep it up, partner.
Jane writes,
Julie, you're the best. We're signing a new contract with you.
Hank writes.
Miss Lane, let's meet up and talk about next year's collaboration.
Each comment arrives like a wordless statement. I'm about to lower my phone when I receive a call from a familiar number. My phone buzzes. It's Ray. He screams into the phone.
Julie, what did you do? Why did they all pull out? Julie, what the fuck did you do? Why are Axion Tech, Coral Tech, and Virex Tech pulling out? Is it your doing?
I calmly pull away from the phone and don't speak until Ray stops shouting. Mr. Zane, I don't work there anymore. The clients have their own minds. Do you think they're that naive and gullible? Ray's breathing is ragged. Ray softens, sobbing.
Julie, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I let the moment go to my head. Just come back. I'll raise your pay. No, I'll double it. $12,000. And the bonus as well. $20,000. No, $30,000.
I interrupt him. Mr. Zane, remember what you said when you slapped me? The clients recognize the company, not me. A $6,000 salary is what I deserve. Now, I want you to listen to me. I speak coldly, enunciating each word. The company recognizes the clients. When you belittle the one staff who's supporting you, you should have seen this coming. No one will stay in your company forever. Goodbye, Mr. Zane. Enjoy the liquidation. Then, I end the call and block Ray's number. I didn't hesitate at all, as if I'm throwing away a piece of rag. The next 3 days were hell for Ray and Azure Corp. The first day, 8 core clients canceled their contracts. The next day, up to 23 clients did the same. The third day, Axion Tech, Azure Corp's biggest client, also cancels. Ben personally gives Ray a call.
Due to changes in your company's core staff, I'm going to terminate our contract. Thanks for your past support.
The core client base I, built over 5 years, has been lost, accounting for 85% of revenue. The cash flow has collapsed. The celebratory mood in the office is gone. In its place, a heavy silence and rising panic. Ray locks himself in his office, smashing stuff and letting out angry roars. Lynn leads some of Ray's trusted staff to convince the clients to stay, but their calls are dropped. Those who answer asks,
how well do you know our business? What's the real cause of the last issue?
They can't answer it. Then, they realize that for years, they wouldn't have such amazing performances. Without the foundation I lay down, they merely lived off my labor. Without me, they don't know anything about our clients. In Azure Corp, things fall apart. The capable staff start looking for other jobs, while the incompetent ones pin it on me, accusing me of stealing the clients. Diana from finance came to me in tears. Please refer me to your company. I give her the HR manager's email and say, Azure Corp doesn't deserve you. You deserve a better company. On the 4th day, in Nimbus Tech's conference room, I sit at the long table. A project proposal lies open in front of me. Aside from my new colleagues, some old friends are here too, including Ben, Jane, and Hank. Ben raises his wine glass.
Julie, Miss Lane, we discussed it. We enjoy working with you. Now you're at Nimbus Tech. We intend to transfer the original orders here. We'll each lead 2 partner companies and lock in next year's collab with Nimbus.
Jane chimes in decisively.
Julie, let's make this clear. We trust you as a person, not the companies. You're professional and reliable, and you care about us. Ray might not get you, but we do. We have faith in you.
As I gaze at my old friends, I feel warmth rising within my chest, chasing away the bitterness of betrayal. I raise my cup. Thank you for your support, everyone. Nimbus Tech won't let you down. Here, those who drive results will receive the respect and reward. I assure you, this is real. My employment contract includes the profit-sharing clause and an incentive plan. The CEO, Kent Carter, tells me,
Julie, we want your capability and resources. We pay you what you're worth. We don't do empty promises or manipulations. We share the success.
That's when I know I came to the right place. Later, word gets out that Azure Corp delays salaries. Staff huddle outside Ray's office, demanding their salaries. Ray sells his car and assets to cover the salaries, but he can't pay the bonuses and compensations. The once bustling company is now a mess. Plants have wilted. Office equipment are taken away. The motivational quotes on the wall hang crooked. Lynn tries, searching for jobs, but the entire industry knows how Azure Corp's core team resigned after the CEO reamed them out, and the clients left. These issues are why she fails each interview. In the end, she works as an admin in a company her relative runs. With a $3,000 salary, she became humble. Ray tries to secure financing, even taking out loans. None of it works. One gloomy, rainy afternoon, he signed on liquidation papers. Azure Corp has gone bankrupt. His properties and cars are auctioned off, and he's stuck with a crushing debt. I hear someone saw him in a 2-4-hour fast food joint in the countryside, wearing an old suit. His hair is mostly gray, and bending down, he cleans the table. Some regulars recognize him and talk about him. He merely keeps his head lowered and dash into the kitchen after he's done. Half year passes by. Nimbus Tech develops rapidly. We take over Azure Corp's clients and attract new clients due to better terms and my professional reputation. The company has doubled in size. We move into a bigger office building. I'm promoted to deputy GM, overseeing the core business. During the party, Kent gives me a share transfer agreement.
Miss Lane, you earned this. The company's profit has grown 3-fold. The shares are yours. We agreed on we'd share the success. Here you go.
Everyone applauds. My team members, composed of who came from Azure Corp and those I recruited at Nimbus Tech. They're genuinely happy and proud. Scheming and bootlicking have no place here. Clear metrics. Clear rewards. Only the capable can rise here. It's simple and fair. People can focus on driving results. During the banquet, I went to the balcony. It's a perfect night. The city glowing softly. My phone buzzes. It's a long, elaborate text from Mindy. She said she also left another company, but something felt off. She apologized for manipulating me. She finally understood. Exploiting the dedicated staff will just undermine the whole team. She wished me success. I don't reply to Mindy. Sometimes, an apology cannot undo the damage. Sometimes, there's no turning back. I no longer resent her. Mindy's just a product of that toxic place. She's not worth the time. Months later, at Nimbus Tech's annual event, I represent the company and spoke on our new vision and plans. When it's over, a Q&A session follows. A reporter asks,
Miss Lane, everyone knows you took Azure Corp's clients with you. What's your view on poaching your old company? Does this count as an unethical competition?
The venue goes quiet. Everyone stares at me intensely. I pick up the microphone and say calmly, first, let me make this clear. I didn't poach. Azure Corp. 8 years there. No pay raise. No bonuses. I was humiliated when I asked for a raise, so I resigned. By the book. Secondly, the clients chose to leave. Due to the service I provide them and their confidence in me. They leave because there's a better, safer choice. That's normal. Clients choose what works best for them. Lastly, I'd like to talk about my take on companies and employees. I look around, my voice crisp and firm. Many leaders believe an employee is nothing without the company, but they forgot that a company is built and sustained by each and every employee. Respecting them, especially those who bring results, isn't a favor, but essential to survival and growth. I say confidently, belittling employees, stealing the credit, and exploiting people are all recipes for disaster. Nimbus Tech believes that the best company is a place where everyone can shine and share in the success. We didn't poach anyone. What we have is a team willing to contribute to the company. Thank you. At the next moment, I'm greeted with applauses. My clients' representatives are clapping, Kent's nodding with a smile, while my team members are standing up, misty-eyed. I mean, every word I uttered. After the event, I received a text from an unknown number. It's just an image. In it, Ray's wearing a greasy uniform, his hair a mess. He's staring vacantly at the distant neon lights, looking weary and withered. Underneath a dim light, I see a street-facing LED screen playing news clip from Nimbus's launch event. In the background, my face is visible on it too. It's an anonymous text, but maybe someone's still bitter about Azure Corp or enjoys making fun of Ray. I stare at it for a while. I don't feel pleasure or sympathy, just an indifferent calmness. Ray used to give me so much pressure, but he's already become insignificant now. Meanwhile, I've climbed higher than he ever could. I delete the text and block the unknown number too. Some images aren't worth saving, and some people aren't worth remembering. At the year-end company gala, I'm chosen as the Employee of the Year. The award praised my outstanding performance, professionalism, and amazing leadership, driving growth and setting the bar for delivering results. Bonus is generous. Incentives are higher, but I care more about the unchecked excitement in the eyes of my team members. It's a feeling of being valued and appreciated for their work. What I once lacked, I now give to them. Later, Kent pulls me over and makes an announcement.
Next year, Miss Lane will lead the new sales division, focusing on high-end customized services with full company support.
Kent adds,
Also, we're launching Project Starlight to build up more core staff, like Miss Lane, and share in the growth.
Everyone's thrilled. I know this project isn't only for me. It's also a message and a promise. At Nimbus Tech, if you're capable and diligent, you can build your future and find where you belong. At night, everyone's left. I walk toward the floor-to-ceiling window. Outside, the city still glows brightly. My reflection in the mirror shows a sharp suit, neat short hair, and a calm, confident gaze. The wound on my lips is gone. I think about how I wiped blood from my lips at the banquet a year ago. I think about how I was slapped and what Ray said to me. I think about the way my former colleagues look at me. Everything seems so distant yet so vivid. The agony and humiliation gives me a rough awakening and forces me to leave. My phone buzzes. It's a text from Mom. Sweetheart, I saw the news. You're amazing. Take care of yourself. We're proud of you. The simple text brings tears to my eyes. I take a deep breath and reply, Don't worry, Mom. I've never felt better. I lower my phone and look out the window again. I'm aware that my time has just started, and I won't be doing this alone. More people who believe and respect, creating values, will be there with me. Don't worry, Mom. I've never felt better. As I send my text, I hear footsteps behind me. Turning around, I see Kent holding 2 glasses of warm water. He hands me one of them and gazes out the window.
Still awake?
I take the glass, feeling warmth in my fingers.
Planning the new division.
Kent's tone is casual, but he sounds very serious.
The HR department has given me names for Project Starlight. I've sorted through them. 3 of them are former Azure Corp staff, and 5 of them are outstanding newcomers.
I freeze before realizing it. It's Linda. When I resigned, they privately texted me messages of support. Later, they also resigned. They're worth it. Nimbus Tech won't lower its standards for personal feelings. Kent grins.
Their performances and client feedback are excellent. We fell silent for a minute.
Then, he says,
I receive news about Ray.
I freeze slightly and say nothing. Kent continues, indifferently.
He couldn't pay his debts, and the debtors found him. It was a huge mess. The restaurant owner had to fire him and pay them a little.
I quietly finish. My water, peace slowly, settling in. I respond, not my business. Kent nods and drops the topic.
The new sales, divisions, launch meeting, and Project Starlight's signing are at 9 a.m.
I say, I'll be there. On time. After Kent left, I stand there. For a long time, not feeling any joy or regret. Everyone bears the cost of their choices. Ray chose arrogance and exploitation, and this is what happens. I chose to leave and fight, and I got what I want. The next morning, I arrived half an hour earlier. The conference room is ready. Name cards, Project Starlight, contracts, and a screen looping Nimbus Tech's history. By 8:50 a.m., everyone is here. Linda and the others, from Azure Corp, sit together. In sharp suits, looking tense but excited. The young newcomers are restrained, yet clearly hopeful. At 9 a.m., Kent enters the conference room, and the meeting starts. He sweeps his eyes across the seats.
Today's a big day for us. We're commencing the high-end service and witness the core staff's growth.
He gestures at me.
Miss Lane, as the new division's head, walk us through the plan.
I stand up and take the microphone. This customized service is about accuracy and exclusivity. We'll form 3 dedicated teams for finance, healthcare, and smart manufacturing. Every team will provide technical and customer support, ensuring a seamless delivery every step of the way. Project Starlight members will join as core staff with training and profit sharing. The next moment, everyone in the room applauds. Linda and the others clap hard, tears in their eyes. When it's time, they step forward and sign the contract. When it's Lynn's turn, her hands are trembling. She looks up at me gratefully and says,
Miss Lane, thank you.
I respond in a smile. Thank yourself. Your determination brought you here. When it's over, I made Lynn and 2 former colleagues stay. I opened a file and say, Mr. Wagner has confirmed the first finance deal. Next Monday, we'll meet with him. Also, Miss Lambert recommended a top-tier smart medical project. In smart manufacturing, Mr. Vance has 2 smart production lines that need upgrading. These are our first orders. Everything must go smoothly. They jot down what I say, nodding firmly. Linda says hesitantly,
Miss Lane, some old colleagues also want to work here. While they've never stood up for you, they didn't boycott you either.
I ponder for a second. Let them follow the procedures. Nimbus Tech welcomes the capable people, but we don't do old boy specials. I say, all I care is what they have to offer to Nimbus Tech. Linda nods.
Understood.
For the next month, the new division is swamped. I meet the clients with my team, work through the nights, and solve issues. It's difficult, but everyone's spirited. After all, hard work is recognized and rewarded here. One afternoon, I'm discussing Axion Tech's project when someone knocks on the door. Ruby Stiller, the HR manager, walks in, looking a little uneasy. Miss Lane, someone called Mindy, is looking for you. Says it's urgent. Mindy? It takes me a second to remember. It's the old deputy CEO. I lower my documents and say, let her in. Mindy walks into my office shortly. She looks much more miserable. Her hair is gray, and she's wearing a worn-out jacket. She's nothing like her old self. Her voice is a little hoarse.
Julie, it's been a while.
I point at the chair, across the table. She says,
I appreciate this.
After she sat, she clasps her fingers nervously. I ask directly, what do you want? Mindy looks up, eyes pleading.
I need a job. After Azure Corp, I searched for jobs. No one wants me. They said I help Ray exploit employees. I'm a bad person. I know what I did is wrong, and you don't have to help me. But my husband is bedridden, and my kid is studying. I'm desperate.
Mindy pulls out medical bills and medical reports from her purse.
Julie, you're a kind person. Take pity on me and give me a chance.
I look at the papers, then at her wrinkled face, feeling a mix of emotions. Her manipulation did hurt me, but I still feel a little sorry for her. I speak slowly. We have proper hiring procedures here. I can't just give you a job. Mindy's gaze immediately drops, a bitter smile forming. Then I add, that said, the new division needs a customer records admin, organizing and maintaining client data. We need someone meticulous, patient, and has knowledge on the position. If you want it, you can apply for it. I'll talk to the HR manager and get you a chance to compete for it. But it depends on you. If you will get the job, not me. Mindy looks up, hope in her eyes.
Thank you, Julie. I swear I'll do my best. I won't stir up any trouble.
She stands up and bows at me. I respond calmly, "You're welcome. I merely gave you a chance. It's up to you now." After Mindy left, I give Ruby a call and tell her about this. I didn't condemn Mindy because of the past, nor did I break the rules out of sympathy. Perhaps this, the fairest approach. A week later, Ruby tells me Mindy passed the interview and will work as customer records admin. Ruby adds, she was sincere. During the interview, she had her own take on the position, and she's very humble with none of her old attitudes. I nod and say, "That's great." In the days ahead, I'd run into Mindy at times. Mindy is always modest and diligent, greeting every colleague. Very different from the haughty woman I once knew. Once I walk past her workstation and see her verifying a client's file. Her notebook is packed with remarks. She stands up when she sees me and greets me. I ask, "Are you doing well?" Mindy responds shyly,
"Quite well. The people here are nice. I appreciate this job I got with your help."
I say, "Keep it up." Brief and to the point. I turn and leave. As I look back, I suddenly realize people only understand themselves better after certain experiences. That applies to the both of us. 3 months later, the first batch of projects launched smoothly. Axion Tech's finance system runs smoothly. After going live, improving efficiency by 30%. The top-tier smart healthcare project received high praise and local media coverage. The two smart manufacturing line upgrades cut client costs substantially, and they offer a long-term collaboration with Nimbus Tech. The new division keeps doing better, becoming Nimbus Tech's new growth driver. Kent commended my team again at a company event.
Miss Lane and her team created a miracle in 3 months. They proved with results that Project Starlight is a success. And our talent strategy is right.
Everyone applauds, and my team members wear proud smiles on their faces. After the event, Ben, Jane, and Hank stay back to celebrate with us in an elegant restaurant. Lauders fill the room. Ben raises his wine glass.
Miss Lane, you've really stepped up. I was right about you.
Jane smiles and says,
I knew I can rely on you. We've given you every resources we have.
Hank chimes in.
We'll count on you going forward.
I raise my glass. You're too kind. We achieved this together. Without your trust and support, we wouldn't have come this far. After some drinks, Ben suddenly says,
Anyway, Miss Lane, something happened to Ray.
I freeze mid-toast and fall silent. Ben continues.
Ray's debt is too huge, and he's sued. He's now blacklisted in the system, losing many basic privileges. He can only work local odd jobs.
Jane purses her lips.
He had it coming for, treating her that way. What a fool.
Hank waves.
Talking about him ruins the mood. Let's focus on collaborations instead.
The talk shifts back to business, and the room becomes lively again. I savor the red wine in my hand, feeling indifferent. Ray chose to walk down this path. Meanwhile, I'm already moving towards something greater. After the celebration ends, Linda drives me home. She suddenly asks,
Miss Lane, I heard Mindy has been doing well.
Ruby says,
Her client records are the most detailed and accurate. Moreover, she even offers to help other colleagues. Everyone speaks highly of her.
I'm surprised. Really? Linda nods.
Yeah, she even told me how grateful she was to you.
Linda adds,
Mindy said she went astray on the Ray and only looking out for power and profit. Now, she realizes that doing honest work with real skills is what matters.
I grin but say nothing. Everyone has their own lives. Mindy has the universe to thank for this opportunity. The car stops at the entrance. Before I get out, Linda says,
Miss Lane, I've been meaning to ask, back then, when Ray treated you that way, why didn't you hate the clients? They knew you were mistreated, but none of them stood up for you.
I fall silent, then slowly say, we have professional relationships. They recognized me and chose to work with me. That's enough. I can't ask them to stand up for me, let alone hate them. Plus, they chose to bring their business to Nimbus Corp because of me. That's a great recognition. Don't be too greedy and don't hold grudges. Forgiveness sets you free as well. Linda nods hesitantly.
Miss Lane, you're really wise.
I grin and open the door. You'll get it with time. Get some rest. After I wash up, I go to the bed, but I can't sleep. I look at the old pictures Mom sent me. Mom and Dad are standing behind a flower bed, smiling brightly. I send Mom a text. Mom, I'll be coming home after a while. She replies, Great, we'll be waiting. You don't have to bring us gifts. Just come home. Reading Mom's text fills my heart with warmth. Loving parents, a successful career, and reliable team members. My life is complete. In 6 months, Nimbus Tech grows even larger. The new division expands steadily. Project Starlight produces more talents. Mindy's outstanding performance earns her a promotion to team leader with 3 subordinates. She says to me sincerely,
Miss Lane, thank you. I have no idea where I'd be now if you hadn't given me a chance. I can pay my husband's medical fees and my kids' tuition fees. This job gave me more than a living. It also gave me back my dignity.
I smile and say, don't thank me. It's all your own effort. Keep it up. It'll only get better. Mindy nods firmly, fully resolved. One day, I suddenly receive a call from an unknown number. I hesitate, then answer it. A stranger's voice comes over the phone.
Hello, is this Miss Julie Lane?
I respond, who are you? He says,
I'm from the Chamber of Commerce. We're holding an industry summit. We'd like you, as the keynote speaker, to share your experience and insights. So,
I'm stunned. My experience? He says,
yes, you left Azure Corp, taking the core clients, to Nimbus Tech. In just a year, you achieved outstanding results. Your journey has become an industry story, garnering wide respect. We hope you can share how you overcame adversity and led your team to success.
I ponder for a while before agreeing. Okay, I'll go. I hang up and look out the window, feeling sentimental. A year ago, I was humiliated at Azure Corp's event and couldn't get a pay raise. Now, I became the industry's role model, invited to share my experiences. Life truly is full of surprises. At the industry summit, the hall is packed. Entrepreneurs and elites fill the seats. When I walk to the stage and grab the microphone, I don't feel nervous at all, only calm and composure. Hi everyone, I'm Julie from Nimbus Tech. Today, I won't talk about management theories or shortcuts to success. Instead, I want to share a story about self-worth and respect. It starts with my 8 years at Azure Corp, the $8 million contract, the $6,000 salary, the 3 slaps at the event, and the indifferent stares. The hall goes silent. Everyone's listening intently. I add, back then, I always wondered if I'm as worthless as my former CEO said, only after I left and saw the clients stood by me. Did I realize that my value was never others to define? I continue. My value is built over my sleepless nights and relentless efforts over the last 8 years. Know this, every person who creates value is worthy of respect. As employees, we should know our own worth, not be manipulated, and never lose our boundaries. As management, we must respect the staff, especially those who create core values. Companies and employees are never in opposition. An excellent staff can help his company grow, and a big company gives its staff a chance to shine. Nimbus Tech success isn't about me. It's built on one belief: reward those who create value, and the company can grow bigger. In the next moment, everyone gave me a thunderous applause, standing up and cheering me on, their gazes filled with respect. I see Kent standing in the crowd and smiling at me. I see Linda and my team, their eyes red with emotion. I also see Mindy applauding with a relieved smile. In that moment, I suddenly realize I didn't achieve all this just for myself. I also did it for people like me, those who work quietly, without recognition. I want to show them that the world will give them what they want if they never give up on creating values. After the summit, people huddle around me, intending to get my phone number. Business owners want my advice. Entrepreneurs want a collaboration. I respond to each of them, wearing a confident smile. Stepping outside, warm sunlight falls on me. Linda and the team rush over. She says,
Miss Lane, what a speech. People are asking if they can join Nimbus Tech. Miss Lane, you're an industry sensation now.
I smile and say, the credit isn't mine alone. It's the result of our effort. I'm buying everyone a meal. We chat merrily on our way to the restaurant, sunlight stretching our shadows. I know this isn't the end, but a new beginning. The road ahead is long, and there might be more obstacles, but I'm not afraid, and I'm no longer alone. I have teammates who trust me, families who support me, and clients who value me. More importantly, I found my self-worth and where I belong. I'll keep moving forward, create more values, and help more people realize their dreams. My time is just beginning, and I'm ready for it. Laughter fills the restaurant's private room. Linda raises her glass, looking excited.
Miss Lane, I won't forget your speech.
The new recruit, Finn Yates, says,
I thought this is just a job. Now I see we create value and shine too.
I clink glasses with them. You were always good. Nimbus just gave you the chance. Mindy holds a cup of warm water and says gently,
Miss Lane, your speech moved me deeply. I only cared about fame and profit and forgot my purpose. Now I know creating value brings real peace.
I say sincerely, I'm glad you see it. Everyone saw your transformation. Keep it up. More people will see your worth. There is no hierarchy here. Just shared bonds and hope for the future. Linda and I go on a stroll, a gentle breeze easing the heat. Linda asks,
Miss Lane, What's our next step?
I pointed at a light, refine the customized service to the highest level, and expand overseas. Mr. Wagner and the others said, my phone buzzes. It's Mom.
Sweetheart, Petra's son also works in tech. He wants to know you.
I smile helplessly. Mom, I just want to focus and nothing else. Then, I hang up. Linda grins.
Sounds like a blind date.
I respond. Yeah, but I've got my job. I'm not lonely. Next, we focus on expanding overseas. Ben reaches out to Mason Lowe, a cross-border entrepreneur who has connections and resources. He likes our customized services. The team work late for the preparation. Mindy volunteers to handle overseas client data.
I had some relevant experience at Azure Corp.
She's changed from a manipulative deputy CEO to a reliable teammate. I entrusted the task to her. A week later, Mason arrives at Nimbus Tech. Mason is sharp, witty, and humorous. He listens closely to my presentation. My team and I handle his questions with ease. Mindy's data is very useful. It outlines the Eastro market, its demand and risk, and Mason is very impressed.
Miss Lane, your team is professional. Companies like this are rare.
He adds decisively.
Start with 2 of my companies first. If it works, more will follow.
After Mason left, the room erupts in cheers. Finn jumps up in excitement.
We entered the overseas market.
But overseas expansion isn't smooth. Our first proposal for an Eastro client is rejected because several details violated local customs. The client says,
How can we trust you when you don't know our culture?
My team is demoralized. Linda blames herself.
I should have done my research.
I comfort her. No, Linda, it's normal to run into issues. We just have to learn from it. I immediately arrange a cultural consultant for system training. Mindy composes local culture and industry info into a manual. Linda amends the proposal with the tech team. After that, my team learned cultural context and refined the proposal. Mindy's data details the negotiation tactics our client uses. Linda and the techs work all nights, sleeping only 4 hours daily. When our client finally signs the contract, Linda is moved to tears.
Miss Lane, we did it.
I give her a tissue. More challenges are waiting for us. Keep up the intensity. Overseas sales will get better. Business gradually stabilizes after the first Eastro order. More Eastro clients come in through referrals. We hire multilingual overseas specialists. The overseas sales team keeps expanding. One day, Ruby brings me good news.
Miss Lane, new rep Miles, closed 3 orders in 2 months. He's the top among new staff. Miles's resume, 28, top college grad, overseas experience, trilingual, deep knowledge of the Eastro market.
Send him to my office. He got my attention. That afternoon, Miles shows up in a sharp suit, his gaze calm and firm. I say directly, you've done well. Tell me your take on overseas expansion. Miles answers coherently.
Competition is fierce on the Eastro market. We should consolidate it and expand to Darun and Averon. Their internet industry is rapidly growing. They need customized service. There are also more opportunities there. We can introduce multiple language, real-time support to meet clients' needs.
Miles share the ideas I have. I make a decision. I'll form another overseas team, and you're the leader. You'll have the resources. Miles freezes, then stands firm.
Thank you, Miss Lane. I won't let you down.
Miles keeps his words, leading his team to sign the first Darun order. The revenue is small, but it's a big step on overseas market. Kent commended Miles at a company event.
Miles proves Project Starlight works. It grooms talents and attracts elites. Nimbus Tech provides chances to those with dreams.
Everyone applauds, and Miles looks very proud with his team. Late night, it's raining outside. I'm about to call a cab when Miles' car pulls over.
Miss Lane, let me give you a ride. It's on the way.
I get into his car. Suddenly, Miles says,
Miss Lane, you've come a long way since Azure Corp. People say you got lucky, but I know it's hard work and dedication. You taught me that steady work and real value lead to reward.
I grin. Success comes from effort and persistence. I'm lucky I have an amazing CEO and a good team. We arrive at my place shortly. I thank Miles and watch as his car drives away. Life is like this storm. Although it's harsh, it'll get better if we persevere. Before long, Kent sends me a text.
Meeting at 9 a.m. We'll talk about IPO. Be there.
The notion gets me very excited. Nimbus Tech readies for IPO amid challenges. Next morning, Kent says,
Our growth means we're ready for IPO. It means more funds, bigger sway, and more rewards for staff and shareholders.
The consultant walks us through the process and demands, and everyone joins in the discussion. After the meeting, Kent asks me to stay.
Another team will handle IPO preparations, you'll lead core sales, and overseas expansion. Also, once we go public, you and your team will have more incentives. You earned it.
I'm very moved. Thank you. I'll do my best. After that, Everyone pushes ahead for IPO preparations. The core sales and expansion stays steady. Miles leads the Darun team and signs more major orders. Overseas revenue keeps rising. Mindy receives an exemplary award. She's thrilled. When we talk,
Miss Lane, I never thought I'd get this. Thank you so much.
I smile and say, "You earned this yourself. The future is wide open." Time flies. By year end, Nimbus Tech hit new highs. Overseas revenues surpassed 30%. The IPO application is accepted. The annual event is bigger than before, with guests, partners, and media. I wear a tailored dress and greet guests. Ben smiles and says,
"Heard you're going IPO. I can't wait already."
The annual gala kicks off. Kent gives a speech, reviews the achievements, and announces,
Our IPO application has been accepted.
The crowd goes wild. Employees cheer. Guests applaud. I'm nominated as the outstanding contributor, with a higher bonus and incentives. Linda, Miles, Mindy also win awards. When I step on stage to accept mine, everyone applauds. I can't help but tear up. Thank you. I am where I am today, thanks to Mr. Carter, my team, and my partners. I didn't believe hard work would pay off until I joined Nimbus Tech. Creating value matters here. Going public is a new challenge for us. I'll keep pressing forward with all of you and make Nimbus Tech better. Moments later, everyone applauds. Then, everyone enjoys the celebration. With a wine glass in hand, I drink with each employee and partner. Miles comes over.
Miss Lane, congrats. Also, thank you.
I respond. Fate favors the prepared. You earned this. Mindy comes over.
Miss Lane, a toast to you. I found myself because of you.
I drink with her and say, "Let us build a better tomorrow." After the annual gala, Miles offers me a ride home. I accept it. He asks me hesitantly in the car.
When will you think about your love life?
I smile and say, "That's up to fate. I like the way I am now." The car arrives at my place. I thank Miles and get out. I lie down after washing up. Mom sends me a text.
I saw the news, sweetheart. Amazing. I'm proud of you. I'll stop bugging you about your love life.
Warmth fills my heart. I reply, "I'm doing great." Then I look out the window. Stars are shining. The night is quiet. Nimbus's IPO faces challenges, including overseas expansion. But I'm not scared anymore. Not when I have the best team, reliable partners, and a supportive family. Respecting all efforts, I'll keep my words. Create value and overcome anything. Nimbus Tech's time has come, and my life is also shining at its brightest. I close my eyes with calm and confidence. The future looks promising.